Wait a minute. Give me a minute. A momento. Give me one momento. For some reason I am really shy today. Maybe it is because I haven't streamed in a while. It hasn't even been that long, but for some reason I am a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Wait. Give me a momento. Maybe I'm also nervous because I want to show my new stuff, which you still don't know what it is, but maybe that's also one of the reasons. Estoy un poquito nerviosa y no decía porque voy a streamear después de un poco de tiempo, que no lleva siendo tanto tiempo. Lleva siendo como una semana, o tal vez es porque voy a mostrar cosas nuevas, que también no es mucho, así que no se esperen tanto, ¿ok? Okay. Let me change the screen, okay? Let me change my screen. I do not exist. I stopped existing. Deje de existir. Esa es la sorpresa. That is the surprise. I am no longer existing. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will show you, okay? I will show you my new model. It's not a new model, okay? It's the same one. It's the same me, but a little bit improved, okay? I don't know why I am so nervous, but yes, señor. Okay, I will show you, okay? I will show you right now. Les voy a mostrar justo ahora, okay? Okay? Are you ready? I am moving a little bit. Me muevo un poquito. Y parpadeo. And I also blink. Blink. Yeah. I know it's not perfect. It's not the same as live 2D and face tracking. I am still working on it, but since I noticed that I will take a little bit of time until I am able to use face tracking, real face tracking, I had to make do. And I wanted to add some new spice, so I know it's not perfect, but I like it a lot. Esta era la sorpresa. Sé que no es mucho, pero quería animar un poquito a mi modelo antes de tener la versión con traqueo de rostro. No sé, estoy feliz. Sé que no es perfecto, sé que no funciona para todas las ocasiones, pero vamos progresando. And yes, I also blink now. Sometimes I don't blink because I am looking straight to your soul. This is not the only thing, though. This is not the only thing. Esta no es la única cosa. Because look at this. Okay, now I will go into relaxation mode. Relaxation mode. I am sleeping. And now I am awake. I had so much fun adding new ways to make my model look more animated. I won't probably use all of my expressions that much, but it's really cute. And this is when I am getting into my zen mode. Así es como me pongo cuando me estoy relajando. Cuando estoy pensando en mimir. Sleep mode! Yes, we are putting Lina in sleep mode. Zen mode, but I am looking straight to your soul. There are a lot of new expressions I want to do, but it will take a little while because I want to add a lot of new stuff to my static model, but I also want to have fun. I won't add all of the expressions and all of the different movements I want to have because I want to reserve some of them to the Live 2D model. But we are progressing and I am really happy. Oh, also, quick, someone tell me something really, someone tell me something nice. Alguien dígame algo bonito. Es importante. This is really important for the next steps. Someone needs to tell me something, something cute, something to make me feel good. Please, this is important. Yes, the statue slowly coming to life. I am feeling really excited to be able to, and what I really like is that I want to make my streams better each time. Each new stream I want to add something new, and that's what I have been doing since the start. And it's really nice to see my evolution as a streamer and also as an artist, and finding new ways to make new interactions. So yes, I am really happy. No, stop! Don't tell me that! Yeah! No! And if you continue, my whole face will turn red. I am telling you right now. What do you think? Es que no puedo traducir dime lindura en inglés. No sé cómo sea dime lindura en inglés. No sé cómo sea. Nunca vi los Padrinos Mágicos en inglés. Oh yes, I was blushing. Ah! Reject humanity. Return to tomato. Yeah. Nah. Okay, let me return. Yes, so yes, I don't have that many surprises today, but I worked on this today, and I'm really happy. I feel way more interactable. I don't know if that's a word. Yes. Thank you everyone for coming. This is not the end of the stream because we are also doing art, because this is an art stream. Wow. Okay. After doing the reveal of my new animations, I feel way more easy now. I was really nervous at the beginning, but now I am feeling much better. Tenía un montón de miedo y un montón de nervios hace rato, pero ahorita mismo ya me siento mejor después de haber mostrado mi modelo. Lena slowly becoming a ruby with that blush. No! Yes, maybe I will become a ruby. I am an alchemist! Wow. Okay. But yes, okay, I will now go to the art screen. We can still chat though. We can chat for a while. Okay, well, before going to the art screen, let me put my blanket on me because let's get cozy, okay? Me puse mi mantita para estar cómodos mientras hablamos un ratito más. And I still haven't read all of the chat before, so I will read it right now. Just to talk a little bit more. Okay, let me read all of the chat. Yes, Groudon! I did read that this is your first time coming to one of my art streams. I'm really glad you could come. Yes, usually I do them on Monday I don't know, I really like to have a set schedule because people know what to expect each day. And I did it today because I wasn't available the first part of the week. Mostly, I think next week I will still return to art on Monday. But maybe now that you told me that Mondays you are not available, maybe I will try to switch them up, switch the streams a little bit, shuffle the days of each stream. So you can also have an opportunity to come, because I know you are not the only one. I know many people want to come to some streams and they can't, so I will keep it in mind. Thank you for the suggestion, the indirect suggestion. And what do? My art streams, the only thing they have in common is that I do art. I have done a lot of stuff in my art streams. I have my VODs on YouTube, so you can always like check them out if you want to check something specific or check how I did something. I have done character art, like in illustrations. I want to do a character sheet one day because that will be really cool. One day I did food studies, and that was really exciting. Food studies, trying to make art of food as realistic as possible. That stream was quite fun actually. Another day I did pixel art, and today I will do regular old digital art, character illustration. So yes, I try to do different stuff because I want to learn new stuff. I don't know. One of the reasons I want to start streaming is because I like to learn new stuff, and by me learning, I think I can give other people the knowledge as well. That's why I want to do a bunch of different stuff on stream, and maybe try to do art that I haven't done before. For example, the pixel art stream, I did it because I haven't done pixel art in like 10 years. So yes, I will do a variety of stuff, but mostly character art because that's what I am the best at. Yes, I will try to change it up. Don't worry, Granddown. Also, don't be shy or any of you guys if you really want to see one kind of stream but you can't make it some days. You can totally tell me and I can try to change it up sometimes, so everyone can see at least a little bit of each stream. Yes, I blink! And I a bush. T-Bone, hello! Wait, let me change to the art screen because I think I can chat while I art. So yes. Wait, I am still blushing. Why am I still blushing? Okay. Let me open my file of last time and we can still chat while I do art. Ta-da! My head's so big. You can see it. Oh, ta-da! See, this one, I was doing this last art stream, which I think was a week ago, but I think it was even more. Yeah, I think it was more than 1 week. And I'm doing a channel banner for Twitch and for YouTube. T-Bone, I can stick around, but I wanted to say... Wait, chat. I can stick around, but I wanted to say hi. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, T-Bone. Yes, don't worry of not being able to stick around. Today I am streaming a little bit later than usual, so that's okay. Do not worry. I will be playing Dragon Quest on Sunday, so you can always come on Sunday or any other stream you want. Yes, I am slowly petrifying myself, which is kinda ironic because my goal is to be fully animated with face tracking, but when I achieve that, I won't be a statue anymore. What kind of stone am I made of? Is it like rubber? Rubber stone? But yes, I am really excited to animate myself the most. You filled it up for brainstorming. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. I want to firstly respond all of the chat, but that's a good idea. And also, Grodan, I will DM you in a little bit, like after stream, because I want to do Carlia, and I want to talk to you about that. I'm ready to work on her, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so this is what I was doing last time. Let's continue. Yes. Music is a little bit quiet for me. I hope the music is good for you guys. Itacolumite? Itacolumite? What? Itacolumite. That name sounds Aztec. I don't know if it is Aztec, but it kinda sounds Aztec. It is found in Kaliana village. Oh, in India. So it isn't Aztec or Mayan. It is Indian. Ah, makes sense. Wow, maybe that is the type of rock I am made of. Bendy rock. Oh, it does look like a regular old stone. Like it doesn't. It is a little bit more yellow. Wow. I guess this image is when it is being bent. Wow, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I think that curve is because it is being bent over. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I think I suppose this thing is in here to pull it up so it bends. Interesting. I learned something new right now. Yes, my hair! Actually, I don't know how the logic works because when I animate my hair, I want it to look like a pendulum. Like it will bend, but not that much. You can still see that it is not actual hair, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited of animating my model because I really love animation. I love it, but I hate it. For example, today that I was doing the mouth animations and the blinking, when I was doing it, I was having so much fun. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do, maybe I can animate my chest. Like, when I say chest, I don't mean, I don't mean the booba kind of chest, but like when you breathe in and breathe out, your chest inflates and then deflates. I was like, maybe I could try to do that. I had a lot of ideas, but at the end I was like, no, let's keep it simple and then put all of that energy into actually doing the live 2D with Jess. My birthday will be at the end of this month. Oh, nice! Bunker, do you know which zodiac sign you are? Because I know zodiac signs a little bit, not that much. And I think June is... I know August, the end of August is Leo. What is before Leo? This Taurus? Is Is it Taurus? Is it Gemini? I'm not sure. And I know some people don't really care about zodiac signs. I don't know. I was conditioned from childhood to to know my zodiac sign. Homestuck! No, this is not Homestuck! Do not bring Homestuck into my house, or I am banning you from chat. This is authoritarianism at its best. Isn't Virgo? Yeah. So then Leo is the beginning of August, then Virgo at the end of August, beginnings of September. So what is before Leo? Is it Taurus? No, I don't like that this is Homestuck. I refuse. I don't even know what to concentrate. Okay, I will concentrate in the hair. That's easier. Usually I have seen a lot of streamers bully their viewers, bully their chat. Why am the one being bullied in here and feeling threatened? I don't like this. This is the opposite of a parasocial relationship, because I am the one being bullied and screwed over. I love you, by the way. Don't worry. Cancer, yes. Okay, but I think Cancer is still July. So what is June? Yes, that sounded way too threatening. Threatening. Anyways, wait, I didn't say hello to people that came in here. I feel like such a fool. I don't know, I was really shy and nervous at the beginning. I'm so sorry, guys. But I see Yomi in here. Hello, Yomi. Hello, Celestian. Hello, Bunkers. I know I saw Bunkers before. And I know that Hawk was in here, but he said that he was going to have food. Grow down, I see you in here. I also saw Ishbel. Yes, I saw Ishbel in here. And I also saw someone else. Stephen Barholly. Difficult to pronounce. Stephen Barholly. I don't know if you are still in here. If you are, hello. Yes, I think I saw everyone. Yes. I don't know. I was so nervous at the beginning. Why? Anyways, Art. Another I think about that. If you haven't seen me in a while streaming, it was because I was taking a little bit of a break for my own good. Everything is fine now. And I know I am not required to tell you why I am taking a break. I just wanted to say, hey, I wasn't streaming, but now I am in here. And I really missed it. I don't know. I didn't threaten him first. What did I threaten? Threat. I don't know what. translator time. Threatening.
Threatening.
What?
Threatening.
What?
Threatening.
Threatening?
Threatening.
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 Why did you hate those two letters? English? Please explain. I'm only saying threatening. What did you do to the poor E?
Threatening.
Threatening. Threatening.
Threatening.
Threatening. Okay. Parasect relationship. Oh. I'm still here. Okay, yes, I'm glad. My zodiac sign is Leo. Oh, is it? Wow. Uzma! Wait, I am a little bit slow with my emotions. Me tardo un poquito con mis emociones, lo siento. ¡Uzma! ¿Ya viste mi nuevo modelo? Poquito, no es tan nuevo. Es el mismo, pero mejorado. Aleph! Hello, Aleph! How are you doing, my friend? My rock friend. Not because you are made of stone, but you are also my rock friend. Rock connoisseur. Oh my god, English! English hard. You said just fund me for doing a homestuck. Hey, you know that people will do that. If you if you were in Tumblr circa, I don't know, 2015 maybe, people will have banned you. It is not just me. Thank you, T-Bone. By picture, do you mean the one I am doing right now? Or my talking one? I really appreciate it. Wait, I am going to open my model so I can have a reference. VTuber model. Yes. Uzma! Uzma, tienes que hablarme en español. Eres la única salvación de que mis streams sean bilingües y no sean solamente en inglés. Eres mi única esperanza. We are homestucks in the inside. I am not. Weirdly enough, even if I have been talking about homestuck a lot of times on stream, on my own streams, I am not a homestuck. I got second-hand knowledge of homestuck, and then some months ago, no, maybe a month ago, I saw a video essay about homestuck, and now I know more of homestuck that I needed to, so I am a second-hand homestuck. I kinda hate it, but you know, knowledge is power. Aleph, and also the other day I saw that you retweeted a Homestuck X Hololive thing. I don't know what it was, and I didn't knew you were a Homestuck. For some reason, you didn't really come in my radar as a Homestuck. I was like, what? I thought this was a Wendy's. I'll be turning 13. Oh, Bunker, remember? Okay, how do I say that? You are welcome in here, but remember, websites have an age restriction, so just as a reminder. I'm glad you're in here, so don't worry, you can stay, but just as a reminder, because when I was a youngling, when I was young, I remember I never respected websites' age restrictions, so. Está bien, no podré demostrar mis increíbles English skills. Usma, también puedes hacer eso y no te preocupes, de verdad. O sea, esto se lo he dicho mucho. Por ejemplo, se lo he dicho mucho a la gente que habla solo inglés y que está aprendiendo español y por eso también les gusta estar en mis streams. Que pues, pueden hablar en español y no hay problema. O sea, no. Personalmente yo no me voy a burlar de nadie y si alguien se pone a burlarse, yo los detengo porque no me gusta ese tipo de actitudes. Tomando en cuenta que yo soy una persona que intenta streamear en inglés cuando no es mi primer idioma. Entonces, si quieres de vez en cuando responder en chat en inglés, no te preocupes. Y no te preocupes por tener errores de vez en cuando. Yo los animo a todos a intentar utilizar su segundo, o tercer, o cuarto, o quinto idioma, el que sea que tengan en este stream. Pero también podemos hablar en español. Solo que luego no sé qué decir. I am back. What's this about Hamstock? No, Hawk! Why is my stream always a Hamstock hot place? Why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Nah, it's okay, don't worry. But maybe I am a Hamstock in the inside. Lina, you are hurting me. I'm sorry. Also, I know. Thoughts come to my head like I have like 3,000 thoughts a minute, and I can only talk about so much in one sentence. So I am sorry if I always bounce back and forth in topics, but I changed a little bit the bitrate, and I do see a little bit of delay in the chat. Let me know how are you seeing the chat on screen in relation of your own chat on the website? Do you think it is really slow, that it is not enjoyable, or is it fine? Because if it is not as enjoyable and it's really delayed, I will change it for next time. Just let me know and I will do my best. Cambié un poquito el bitrate del stream porque quiero probar que tenga mejor calidad. La verdad es que soy muy nueva en esto de hacer streams y de como arreglar estas cosas. Entonces noto que con mis nuevos cambios el chat, al menos yo noto eso, no sé ustedes, pero noto que el chat va bastante más lento, me llega un poco más lento de lo que hablo. No sé qué tan perceptible sea para ustedes. Si lo sienten muy intenso, que de verdad es muy poco disfrutable, díganme y para la siguiente lo cambio, no se preocupen. I only want the best experience for you guys. Actually, the reason I wanted to change the bitrate was because I wanted the quality to be better, because I checked my last, like literally the last stream I did, which was Monster Hunter, which was Dragon Quest, and I changed it to 1080 because I wanted it to be with better quality, and I think it ended up looking worse, like way worse, and I researched why, and I think it is because of the bitrate. But as far as I know, bitrate, if you up it a lot, then you lose a lot of like real-time interaction, because it takes a toll on your internet. I don't know. I am doing my best. Please, please. just have a consideration on me. Okay. But I'm really trying to make the best with my current conditions, because man, the internet is not that bad in here. At least I can stream, but it is bad. It is not the worst. I know some other people that want to stream, but they really can't because their internet is so slow that they don't have enough resources to stream. I can do it, but it's really difficult to maintain a good connection, so I'm sorry. I want it a little bit more saturated. Oh, this is really. Yes, that was really dark. Yes, I like that better. Okay, last thing I say before I return to the other topic in chat. But I just had the thought that something that I'm always really conscious about, and I think I always say it on stream, it is that I think I talk so much. I think I rant a lot, so I hope it is still enjoyable for you guys to listen to me, even if I talk about everything but nothing at the same time. I'm always really self-conscious of ranting and talking this much, because I know for a lot of people they like to see at least art streams because they are really comfortable and relaxing, because it's not a high-paced environment as a shooter game or a horror game. And I kind of strive to be that relaxing, you know, talking really slowly, very chill, not talking that much, but when I am in a good mood, I talk a lot. I don't know if you have noticed. And and I like talking this much, like I don't mind it. It's not that I am forcing myself. This is part of my personality. So I hope I am not being annoying. What? Okay, I return. I love the fact that while I was ranting about everything but nothing at the same time, chat was uniting because of reading Homestuck. I like that. I like this community. You can now use these streams to get better at understanding the language. Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Reform Homestuck. ¡Caer, genio! I haven't seen you in chat in a while. Espera, español. Bueno, sé que puedes hablar los dos, pero igual. ¡Caer! Hace un montón que no te veía, genio. I'm really glad to have you in here. Español, English. Oh my god. Are you getting rid of this account? Oh. Bunker, even if you return in a new form, even if you return as a phoenix, reincarnated, you're always welcome in here. Hawk is one of the innocent. Hawk is as innocent as myself. Well, I actually tried to read Hamstock like twice, but I didn't get that far. So no, I am like 1/4. I am 1/4 of a Hamstock. A bit delayed. Okay, I will take that in mind. The stream has stopped. Está bien, al menos yo lo siento bien. Puedo sentirlo en mi hígado. Usma, ¿qué tienes en tu hígado? Usma, tienes un router de Wi-Fi en tu hígado. ¡Regrésalo! Usma, te lo comiste. I'm really glad you guys like to hear me rant about everything. Oh, I'm really glad. Thank you. Yes, I am not a hard rock. I am a sweet and soft rock. I am I forgot the name. Wait, I had it. No, what was the name of the bendy stone? I can't even check my... how do you say? Historial in English? Like your browser... Yes, I don't know how to get that on Firefox. Options? No, forget it. Well, the bendy stone, that's me. Am I enjoyable when talking? The mood, I feel you there. Oh, Kair, you are really enjoyable to talk to you. I say it wholeheartedly, don't worry. Yes, I think that is a common fear of people with social anxiety. Even if you don't have like diagnosed social anxiety or not as high levels of social anxiety as other people, when you are that conscious about what other people think about yourself, it's a common thought to have. A lot of us have it. And I think it is a misconception that social anxious people are introverted, because at least I am an extroverted, I think, and I am quite anxious in social settings. So yeah, you are not required to be an introvert. Obviously, when you're an introvert, it's easier to get anxious because it's not the best kind of situation you can be in, but it can happen to anyone. Browser history! Yes, browser history. My English is on point today. Absolutely. Thank you, Kair. You are way too nice. Yes. I think Homestuck really is something that unites people that are in the kind of the same age bracket. Because even no. It unites people who are in the same age bracket, who were really how to say this? People who were really active on the internet. Yes, that's what I want to say. Because even if it's people that were not on the internet but are your age, they might not know about Hamstock. In fact, I think you need to have been on the English-speaking community in the internet, because people that I know are my age, which is really old, let me tell you. I am a very old rogue. In the thousands of years, in fact. If they are my age and they were on the internet, but they only were in the Spanish-speaking communities, they didn't knew about Hamstock. So yes, I think Hamstock is a very English phenomenon. Do you think there will be babies that are named after Hamstock characters? Food for the brain, food for the thought. Rocky Balroca! Rocky Balroca! That's terrible. I love it. I love it. You can call me that. I don't mind. Being an extrovert also means more interactions with more people, so it makes sense that you could still get anxious. Yeah. At the end of the day, extrovert and introvert are only like labels, not about if you are physically able to talk to people, and it's more about the energy it takes you to talk to them. And for me, it really energizes me to interact with friends or with strangers, like on streams. It really energizes me and makes me feel better. And I always look forward talking to people. And I know that's not the same for everyone, but for me it is. I do get really exhausted after a while. For example, in parties, I think I am the most comfortable in internet interactions, because I think they are way less. They require less of you. Less of you. But physical parties, they don't exhaust me, but I get really anxious, like, oh, I don't know what to say, I don't know with what kind of people to be. Man, parties are hard. I prefer to be on my house, in my bed. Yes. But that's always the case with me. I always prefer to be in bed. Any situation you tell me, I prefer to be in bed and sleeping. That's a fact. The local Hamstock meetups in my town were the first space that allowed me to meet a bunch of people on my age group who were LGBT+. Yes, that's true. Like, I think that's one of the wonders of Hamstock. Because, as I said, I think Hamstock, it's more of an America phenomenon. I know it's been in other countries, but it's mostly American. And if you were interested into Hamstock or many similar interests, and you were not from America, it's really it's kind of a given that they are kinda into your the same stuff as you. For example, I had that same experience with Critical Role. I don't know if you guys know Critical Role. I will say the ad. Critical Role is a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors who play Dungeons and Dragons on stream. That's literally what Critical Role is, and I got into it I think 3 years ago, maybe 4. No, 2 years ago. Yeah, I got into it 2 years ago or 3, and at the beginning I didn't know anyone physically who liked Dungeons and Dragons or who liked Critical Role, because even if you liked Dungeons and Dragons, maybe you only played it, but you never seeked content of Dungeons and Dragons aside from your game with your friends. And I remember when I first knew people that liked Critical Role locally, they were kind of the same type of nerds as myself, and that's really refreshing. So yeah, I think I had the same experience as you with Hamstock, but with Critical Role. Man, and Critical Role just ended. RIP. Well, it will continue with another campaign and new characters, but RIP. I'm sad. I never was able to watch it live. I was really behind. But maybe campaign 3, the new season they will make, maybe I will be able to watch that live. I will try my best, because man, I do love that show and the cast. God, I hope not. I love the difference. The difference in opinions between Ceres and Aleph. Ceres is really cozy and wholesome, like, oh, I thank you, Homestuck. And Aleph is like, no. I don't want anyone to be called Gifanny. Oh, okay, it was about the babies. I thought it was about Owen, Homestuck, Gifanny. Talking usually makes me really tired, but I think I always had a hard time figuring out what to say around people. Yeah. Roca. Son libres de mutar mi nombre tanto como quieran. Me encanta mutar mi nombre. I used to think of myself as an introvert, but I actually really love meeting people and talking. So now I think about the intro-extrovert thing more of a spectrum. Oh, I haven't thought about it as such. That really puts things into perspective. The last chapter of Critical Role? No, I didn't, because I am really behind. Like, I don't remember what number was the last chapter of Critical Role. I think it was like 130 or more. No, I think it's way more, like 160. I'm not sure, but I am at like 60. So there's no way I will catch up for the beginning. Wait, I mean for the end. And I will say, yes, I didn't want spoilers. Like, I was really curious, so I did read a little bit about what happened. So yes, I am not sorry. I don't regret it. At least I know what happens. little bit. I don't know what happened. I just read about what was the fate of the main cast, like what happened to the characters, what was their epilogue. But I don't know if did they fight God, did they fight a stickman? I don't know what they fought. I just know they exist. I'm really sad because I will never be able to experience the same things, and I think that I missed out. But it's okay, like, life is... you will always miss stuff in life, so it's better to resign and say it's okay if I missed some stuff that my friends did or my friends liked. It's something that I have been trying to come to terms with. And I'm something. If I think about myself, if I was a Homestuck, like if I read Homestuck when it was the thing, I'm 300% sure I will be a Homestuck cosplayer, and I will. Well, I actually don't have to dye my skin because I am Homestuck trolled colored. But if I wasn't, if I was human colored like other people, I will totally dye my skin with body paint and such, because I really love body paint and characters that are not human colored. So I think I will be the kind of fan that cosplayed Homestuck, and maybe I will be part of the really nasty cosplayers. I don't like that. But maybe. Okay, I finished the bun. I took a long time doing it, but it looks good. Okay. Okay. Now I want to add a little bit of depth to the blanket, and what I wanted to do is add some patterns. So let me do that now. Maybe like checkered, or maybe this one. There's that thing about searching for. Oh no, this one is really good. Searching for patterns on Google is that usually they are from sites in which you need to pay for them, and they have really nasty watermarks. Me no like. Let me see if this one works. No, this is a fake. I think it is a fake. No, it's a fake PNG. Ah. Oh, okay. I hate fake PNGs. They are my enemy. Why people will be this This evil. Why people will be as evil as this to upload fake PNGs? Why? Why? Let's I will change the color balance. I like the palette. I like the pink and purple palette. But I would, oh, this looks really cute actually, but it's the same as my hair, so I think it will complicate things. Oh, maybe these, but they are not two colors anymore. Oh! I think I like it orange. Orange looks nice. And I think it complements it really well because with the pink looks really good, the pink and purple, but I think it merges a lot with the background. So having yet another color, I think it will help. It will help me, I think. So yes, I think it makes the piece look a little bit more, warm, and I want it to look really warm and cozy. And yet another one for this part. Nice. Wait, I think I could even change the no, maybe I can do it afterwards. Because I think it looks a little bit static. If all of the rectangles are looking at the same direction. Real patterns doesn't work this way, but I will do some mesh transformation. Oops, that's really big. Oopsies. Let me check if this helps. Yes, this is a pro tip, okay? I am not the best at pro tips, but you can use mesh transformation to try to give it a little bit more of a wiggle to your patterns, to make them feel a little bit more real. Oops, I missed I missed the border. Nice. See? Now it looks now it has a lot more of fluidity to it. And with this one I can have a lot more freedom because the space is the space is smaller, so you can bend it a lot more. See? I can actually do it way more drastical. Give me a minute. I'm having a good time. Doing this kind of stuff's always for me it's always really fun. It's really fun to mess up with patterns. I prefer organic stuff, so I think that's why I like to do this. Yes. missing one in here. Arrange a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yet again, mesh transformation. Mesh, mesh, mesh. Here I need to try to emulate the ones I already had. Which will be a little bit of a challenge. I think I got it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it works. Ta-da! Now we got a pattern. What's the color? Yes, and now I can lock it in here. Ta-da! I will mess it up a little bit more. A little bit more. And then, if you only want to do some sections, you can always select only the parts that you want to transform. See? Yes. Yeah, I like it like this. I think it got like the nice wave. Okay, sorry for not talking. I was concentrated. Let me check chat. My trollzona piedra linita. I can show it right now, but give me a minute. I can do it. Why did I create that monstrosity? Fake PNG. Thank you, Hawk. I really appreciate hearing that. Yes, and also I really like to use mesh transformation. I hope Clip Studio has. Oh yeah, I forgot the name of the tool. I think it is Liquify from Photoshop, in which you can do the same as mesh transformation, but with a brush. And it also works really well if you want to fix anatomy. I really recommend it. If you're doing the sketch, or if you are doing a painting, you can do as I did, select a zone and then shape it as you want, and then you can only fix where it looks really similar, or like you can see the border of what you edited. I really recommend using both mesh transformation, and if you work on Photoshop, using Liquify. I have a trollzona! Aleph, no! I don't have one! It was chat's fault. Okay, we'll show you. Hold on. The context is that just as today, yet another stream, we were talking about Homestuck, and for some reason I got really carried away about making my trollzona, because I have gray skin. My name can be made as a troll name with the 6 letters really easily, because piedra is 6 letters. So I was like, oh yes, my trollzona, and I did this. Why am I like this? Why? I did this on stream. I interrupted myself doing art to do this. I really hate myself. Ah, why? Wait, let me get my blanket away so you can see. See? I didn't have to change that much. I only changed the yellow squares and the color of the hair and the horns. Ah, why did I do this? Yes, Hawk, you were in here while I was doing this. I subjected you to the Homestucks, even if you never read it. You were a victim, just as myself. I am terribly sorry. Yeah, it is cute, but this will be forgotten in the depths of my VODs in YouTube. Yes. I think it kinda looks like Aradia. I think it was Aradia was her name. I forgot which sign she was. The red one. And I think she has an ancestor that had also really long hair. But maybe I am wrong. I don't know Homestucks. Goodbye. No more Homestucks. Normal. Multiply, I found it. Yes, this is better. I will use the multiply. Yes. Okay, let's do the shade of the blanket. I think for the blanket it's better that I don't do a painting like with the hair. I think it is better to do the multiply and then just polish it while being a multiply, because since it already has a pattern, I think it will get a little bit messy and the pattern will miss its shape, so I will try to do that. But yeah, about Critical Role, I didn't watch the epilogues, and as you said, I think they were really good. From what I have read and spoiled myself, I really loved campaign 2 of Critical Role, so I would really love to keep watching it. Wait, I'm doing. Oh no. Okay, no, it's okay. I really love the characters. I really love all of them. It's one of these kind of franchises in which you really empathize with the whole cast. I really love all of the main characters. A lot. And I really want to see what happened with them, so I'm not sure if I will try to watch all of campaign 2 at my own pace to finish it, or maybe maybe I will just spoil the entirety of the whole campaign and then just watch the ending. I'm not sure. I will check what I will do. I really loved the campaign. I really love the characters. My favorite character obviously was Jester. I owe my life to Jester Critical Role. I love her so much. But about like my favorite in regards of the one that was the best written for me, at least, or more than best written, more like best portrait was Caleb. I really love Caleb too, but I also love Bo. I also really like Not, and I think if I keep watching it, I will love Not more and more. So I want to keep watching it. Critical Role was what made me fall in love with D&D and tabletop RPGs, and it reignited my love for storytelling and for creating characters and stories. So yes, I owe them a lot. And I know a lot of people who like D&D don't like Critical Role because it's not the best D&D podcast. I'm sure there should be 1 or 2 or 10 that are way better, but it did it for me. It really did, and I don't know. If you haven't tried it, what was the thing I was talking about in Jomi Stream? Oh, Umineko. Umineko is a visual novel, which is really good, and I really recommend it. You don't know how much, but I think Umineko is not for everyone. I think it is not for everyone because it is so long. It is absolutely it's a beast of a visual novel. It's so long. It's really heavy. It has really heavy topics. You might not like the metaphors of the story and how the characters are portrayed and stuff. So I think Umineko is really good. I think it's one of the best visual novels ever, and even one of the best stories, even if I haven't finished it. But I think it is not for everyone, and I have the same opinion about Critical Role. I really loved Critical Role. I think it can really give you a lot of lessons about storytelling, about role playing, but it is not for everyone because the same as with Umineko, it is really long. If you want to watch it live, you miss only 1 or 2 episodes and then you are lost forever like myself. But if you want to give it a chance, I really recommend it. Maybe you can only watch like 1 or 2 chapters. And if you don't like it, that's okay, you can always leave it. Me duele no poder avanzar mi fanarto piedril. Usma, me hace muy feliz que digas eso. Recuerda, no es no es obligatorio y nunca espero como que me hagan nada. No es necesario. Obviamente si lo hacen, soy muy feliz. Tengo una carpetita en mi computadora con mis fanarts, con todos los que me han hecho mis amigos y gente que ve mis streams. Tengo una carpetita con todos. Y me hacen muy feliz, en serio. Pero si no pueden, si no tienen ganas, no sé. Si el perro se comió su fanart, no se preocupen. It's okay. Pero si lo sigues, no importa cuándo lo sigues, pero si lo sigues, Usma, me dices y me lo muestras, ya sabes, en Twitter. Porque ya me emocionaste. Jester is Chef Kiss. Yeah, I think with Jester, she really is the archetype of characters I really love. Like, she is my type. I want to talk more about her, but I don't want to spoil people. I am sad. I don't want to spoil anyone, but Jester good. I love she. And I don't know, you guys. Do you ship characters when you watch media? Do you like shipping? Because I remember in my youth, I shipped a ton. I was a pro shipper to the end. I shipped a lot of characters. But at some point, I just didn't like to ship anyone anymore. I just wasn't of ships at all. And when I watch Critical Role, that's when I started shipping characters again. And one of my favorite ships was with Jester, but sadly, it didn't make the cut for the end game. But that's fine. It's their game, not my game. and it was really funny because I remember when I was really into shipping characters, I don't know if you guys once used it, but I used fanfiction.net. Yes, I was in here when that site existed, and I did shippy. I think did I do? Yes, I did. I did shippy fanfiction, and I uploaded it on fanfiction.net, and I read fanfics. But then when I stopped shipping characters, I stopped using that site. And when I started getting into Critical Role and really shipping two characters, I went like, yes, I want to consume all of the media of those two characters together and holding hands. I don't know, I have really fond memories because of Critical Role. And it's really, I don't know, I think everyone has their comfort media that you can always return to remember when you were into it, and you get a lot of funny and fun memories. Okay. I think my favorite is Beauregard or Caleb. Yes, and I really love their relationship. I'm still not that much of ships right now, but I love like sibling relationships when characters are like siblings but they are not of the same blood. I love that. It's one of my favorite tropes. I love when characters are like siblings. Oh, my heart. And Bo and Caleb were like that, and I loved it. I won't spoil, but that's one of my favorite things about their relationship. Never watched Critical Role. Well, if you want to watch it, then that's my suggestion. You can do it. Not needed. You can try it once, and if you don't like it, you can abandon it. Bunker, goodbye. Thank you for being here. See you in the next streams. Goodbye. My. Occasionally, but usually only when it's basically canon already. Even when ships are canon, I don't really ship them that much nowadays. And like, oh yeah, it's yet another one of the facts of this franchise. But I don't seek fan art. I don't seek fanfics. No, Aleph, you don't know the ship I like. No, it is a rare ship. You don't know the ship I like. And I'm taking it to my grave. Because my ship was one of the really controversials, and it's not the one you are thinking about. I know it because I can read your mind. Okay, no, I can't, but it's not the popular one. I like to ship a little bit, but it's been a long time since I've done ship fanart. Yeah, same. I haven't done it in a while. I want to. Okay, but actually one of the ways that I really ship is with OCs, and I haven't done it. I really want to get to do it with friends again. But I prefer to ship characters, my own characters, instead of fandom characters. I get a lot more of a satisfaction out of it. And it's cooler because it's a relationship you are making, and You don't need to wait for canon. I live vicariously through gay ships. Yes, you do it. I will send you all of my ship energy, Ceres, so you can do it for me. And you can get even more euphoria. No, don't look at me! I won't say anymore! Okay, I thought you were bullying me. Huh, it's okay. But yes, Ceres, I am also looking at you. Let's ship stuff. Oh, also, this is something that I don't think many people can relate to, because I think in between my viewers right now, I don't have that many K-pop fans, and that's okay. I have already talked about that. But when I got into K-pop, like the first year or so, I think that when I start talking about this, people will start unsubscribing. Because it's one of those toxic fandoms. But I will confess it. I was really into BTS. Okay, I still like their music, but it isn't. I am not much of an ARMY as before, because yes, the fandom name of BTS is ARMY, and there are some really crazy, to say the least, ARMYs. So that was one of my recent interactions with ship people, pro ship people. Not that I shipped K-pop idols, but I was in an environment in which people shipped real people a lot, and I was like, why? I get, for example, doing fan art of your favorite idols together because they are your favorite, and you can make them hug and be happy together. That's fine. I also really liked seeing that. But people that actually shipped them and thought that they were in love in real life was so crazy. That was so crazy. And I mean, if there are people, if I have friends that like real life shipping, I mean, they do what they find the most happiness in. Yeah, I won't ever tell them, no, stop, and I will knock their pencil out of their hand. I won't do that. Because if you're doing it, I don't know, in for your own happiness, and you know that it is not real, maybe it's not that weird. But yeah, I don't really like that people ship real people. It's really weird. Ugh. Also, I know people also ship YouTubers. Like I think with Vtubers is a little bit more of a gray area, because a lot of Vtubers are characters. Yeah, like when you get lore and you get a design based on something that doesn't exist, you are making a character. So it's more of a gray area. But people that ship like Minecraft YouTubers, I am like, what? It is the Wild West out there. But also, many of those people are children and are really young fans, so they still have some years to reflect on their moral system and their beliefs. So I think we also have to spare them, like, you know, people who bully others for doing weird stuff. That's also not cool. But you can, even if you don't bully them, you can have your opinion. Like, yo, this is really weird, but leave it at that, and don't make them feel bad. But yeah, I have seen stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it is. See, that is a parasocial relationship. But in here, we don't have that. In here, we have the opposite, because my chat is the one bullying me. I am the one having Stockholm syndrome in here. Yeah, I like this. Okay, after a while, I'm liking how this is looking like. And I think I already did a lot of shading. Well, I just need to polish it. So that's always nice. Oopsie. I really think it looks very, very cozy. Save. Oh. No, my values. See, can you see, like, in this area, I don't have that many changes, or in all of the blanket, I don't have that many changes in values. So I want to change it a little bit, which, I mean, without monochrome, it does have depth. So maybe I can fix it. I can give it a little bit more of depth. Oh no, that's way too much. Yes, like this. This is also one of the things I do, is sometimes I shade with the monochrome on, so I can check if I want to change a little bit the values and be a little bit more satisfied. Oh, one day I want to try on a stream, do one of those painting techniques in which you paint in monochrome and then put color in it. I remember in class I had to do that a lot, and it's a good technique, but I prefer to work in colors. I prefer to directly mess with the colors. Because now I can see a little bit more of difference. Yeah. This is really wonky. Hold on. Yes. Better. Comfy rock! Yes! Wait, I need to get my blanket back. Yeah. Really comfy. Really comfy. I really like how the blanket looks in the drawing, I mean. It has even texture. I like it. Okay. Let's speed up. ¡A todo gas! ¡A todo gas! Esa es mi imitación de acento castellano. ¡A todo gas! Españoles, no me peguen, please. Wait, save check. I haven't saved in almost 2 hours. No, you never add colors. Yes, I get a lot of happiness and serotonin from working with colors. Yeah. Man, I have seen mostly the kind of streamers I watch outside of my friends or people that I meet in the Vtuber community. Well, also Vtubers, like the ones I watch, but I find in Twitch on my own, usually are art streamers. Because I don't have that much retention to watch people play games that much. I can do a few, but I can't watch that many gamers, so I always try to search for art streamers, and there are so many art streamers that are really good at finishing stuff, and that's something that I am so bad at. Like, I see them working in the same really polished and from beginning to end illustration. I don't know, let's say 5 days in a row, like 3 to 4 hours each day. I see them work. They finish, and then they are starting another one, and then another one, and another one. How do they do that? I still haven't been able to finish something on stream. I feel really sad about that. Okay, I finished the full. I finished the full illustrations. That's something, but maybe it is because I am really ambitious, so I really want to do really big pieces, and I want to do more art. Like, I want to be known as an art streamer, but not only art. I also want to play games on stream. But if I play games as I do, then I only get 1 chance or maybe 2 chances to do art on a week. So I don't have much time to do art, and since I do so little art in a week, I want to try different stuff each week, and I feel really bad by doing the same thing over and over again. For example, the first piece I did, which was the Gura one, which I still haven't uploaded, now that I think about that. I felt really bad because I think I did 3 different streams of the same piece. I don't know if it was 4. No, it was only 3. But I felt really bad because I already wanted to do different topics and make different streams, and I was really worried that maybe I was boring people. Because I am a really slow artist. I am not one of those streamers that can finish a whole piece in 2 streams, and I get conscious of not being able to do as much in each stream. And since I want to do many different kind of streams, then I feel bad and I don't finish the things I want to do. Woohoo! That is what happens to me a lot. And I know a lot of people like to watch pieces from start to finish, and I want to deliver that, but I don't have I don't have that much time, and I want to do so much stuff. If I was a dedicated only art streamer, maybe I could do that because people don't expect anything different from me, but thinking. I think. And also the streamers, I see that they, well, I'm sorry, that finish a lot of pieces in their streams. They talk, they chat with their viewers, but not as much as I do. I maybe it is only because I am the one talking, and maybe you as a viewer don't really feel that I talk that much. I think I do. I think I chat a lot, and that kind of streamers don't chat as much as I do because they are more concentrated on finishing. And that's something I can do. So there's that. I hope I could multiply myself and then make one Vtuber, Lina, to be a a full artist streamer and then make a separate Vtuber Lina to be the gamer one, and I can do 3 streams a week of each thing, but mean, when will multiplication become a reality in Arte? I am sad. You're not gonna improve trying to keep up someone else's rhythm. Oh yeah, that's fair. I am a slow artist, and that's okay. That's the kind of artist I am, and it works for me. So yeah. And I am the best Lina there is, unless I multiply myself, and maybe there are 2 Linas, and maybe both Linas need to compete with the other to be the Alpha Lina. Alpha Lina, that sounds so funny. And they will fight to death. Yes. Just kidding. Unless. And the thing I was thinking about is, I think I already talked about this in another art stream, but the decision I am making is that I want to add another extra day, and I was thinking if I will do another gaming one or another art one, and I think I will do an art one. And what I was thinking is I won't schedule that one stream, and that will be a purely guerrilla. I don't know how it's pronounced in English. Guerrilla, like improvised stream, not scheduled, and I just do it whenever I feel like. And that improvised stream won't be something like a set topic. It will be only me finishing pieces, because I have a lot of pieces that I haven't finished. And maybe that will be a good idea. And since it is not scheduled, you know, people don't have high expectations of that stream, and if you want to join, that's fine, and we can chat a little bit, and if you can't, that's also okay. And it can be a little bit more relaxed kind of stream. Like I was thinking maybe I can try to chat less. Maybe focus a little bit more. I have seen some Vtubers and streamers. It's a really nice idea. They use their avatar, and then they use kind of a closed caption, kind of bubble speech, but it's not a transcription of what they say. It's not like Centrella, I think it is her name. She's a VTuber in Twitch who talks. As far as I know, she talks in real life, and then she uses a text-to-speech plugin, and then the text that results from that is translated with an artificial voice. It's a really nice concept, but I'm not thinking about that. But the kind of VTubers I talk about, they type, like in a chat, they type what they want to say to the stream, and it is shown on the screen like a text. And I think that is a really good idea, because that takes the pressure away from wanting or having to chat. So maybe I can consider that. And I do them and I do that kind of streams. A day I want to finish pieces, and it doesn't have to be in the same schedule I usually do, which is 6 p.m. CST. I can maybe do it in the morning, at the dead of the night, and that will take a lot of pressure from me. So yeah, I'm thinking that will be a nice idea. And now, telling you my idea, I am convincing myself more and more of doing that. So I will think more about it. Yeah. I feel like I get too distracted easily to become an art streamer. Yes, that happens. And it's okay. Like, you can try to, if you want, you can try to stream art as a way to get yourself less distracted. But for some people, the enjoyment of drawing also lies in doing other stuff while you draw. Like watching stuff, for example. Because when I am streaming art, I really can't watch shows or listen to podcasts because I am in here in the moment with you guys. But if one of the parts you enjoy about art is getting distracted, you don't need to be an art streamer. You can enjoy art as you do. And that is fine. Bonks you. No bonk! No bonk! Okay, I won't be hard on myself anymore. Thank you. Wait, I need to blush. Wow, thank you. I will I will keep that in mind. Yes. The splitter voice too. It depends. It depends on the streamer. For example, the one that I talked at the beginning, which is Centrella. I'm not sure if it is spelled that way, but I think it is Centrella. She talks, then the computer translates it to a text, and then the text is translated with voice. And that's a way to substitute a real voice talking. The ones I have seen, they only write it in the screen, and there is no voice whatsoever. Not a single voice. But I've seen some streamers who uses this one technique, and they use, like, if someone was chatting with you and was sending you messages on Discord or in WhatsApp, there is a little sound, like a ting sound when the message is sent, and that's a way for the viewers to know when the streamer is quote-unquote talking. And I found that concept really interesting. Like, there are so many... What? There are so many creative people. I want to be like them. Yes, I have ideas to do more art on stream, and that motivates me a lot because as I've said a lot in the past, and I don't mind talking about this because it's part of who I am, but I have been losing the motivation and energy to do a lot of stuff in the recent months and even years. And one of those passions was art. I really was not up to draw and do art. And that's really sad because it is one of my passions. But little by little I am recovering it, and it makes me really, really happy because I do get enjoyment of finishing pieces, but just being here painting, like the feeling of yes, I am painting this leg, and the leg is coming along really, really nice, and all the painting, I just love that. And streaming has helped me with it. Even if I am not, I won't be hard on myself, so I won't bonk myself by saying that I am doing bad at not finishing stuff. I want to finish more stuff, but even if I have not finished them, I do notice that this year I have done way more art than the last one, and wow, that is such a character development. I love it. Even if I do art of my troll Sona. I love it. Wait, before I continue, I just noticed that I need to do a floor ASAP. Because if I don't have a floor, I will paint it at the same color as the walls. And that will get a little bit weird, so let's get a base color. Yum, 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 yum. Base color. From where is this? It's from here. Chara, 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 chara. I need it to be perfect. Oop, oop. Floor. Since she is in the well, not floor, maybe it is a bed, but since we are seeing her like low in the horizon, we need to make the floor really high in the image. So all of this is part of the floor or bed or whatever. All of this. Okay, maybe a little bit lower. Maybe not that much. Maybe like here. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe like here. Yes. And now let's mess a little bit with colors. I like the idea of it being a bit, so maybe like really white. Maybe the same kind of yellow. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I think this works well. Ta-da. And I will keep that in mind while rendering. Yes, watching streams while I also do that, of watching art streams while doing art. Well, not only art streams, but watching streams while I art. That works really well. I have been getting a lot out of long kind of entertainment, like streams, like podcasts, like really long video essays. Those are the kind of media that I consume and that I watch while I do art. Because I am not a music person, and maybe some people will look at me in the eye really confused, like, what do you mean that you don't like music? I like music. I am a K-pop. I like music, but I don't listen that much music. I am not the kind of person that can't live without music. I prefer to watch visually stuff than only listening to music that I already know. I think I also like the novelty of watching videos, because it's not that usual when I watch videos that I already know of, or about the same topic and exactly the same thing that I already know of. And I think I really like the novelty of watching videos. So that's something that really helps me to get to work. Because if I get really tired of listening to music really easily, and if I watch really short videos, even not that short, but for example, let's say 15 minutes videos, when it finishes, I need to search for a new one. So that doesn't help me to get concentrated. But if I am watching a podcast or listening to a podcast of 2 hours, I don't need to change it for a long time, and I can work all of that time. Same with streams. I think it is also the comfort of not needing to search for new stuff. And I know some people that can work, like for example do art, while they watch stuff like something that really needs your attention. For example, watching a new show that you really want to see. Watching anime with subtitles. How do you watch anime with subtitles while you are working or doing art? How? So yes, I don't really watch things that need that much of my attention. I need things that are less effort. Also, the kind of bed thingy that I am doing, it's also really looking very cozy, I think. Oh, it's okay, Ceres. Thank you for being in here and talking to me about Homestuck and shipping. I really love you being in here. Thank you. Yes, also, I hope you also don't overwork yourself. Have fun writing. Yes, goodbye. My. I remember before watching streams, I made a YouTube music playlist to live on while drawing. I wish I could watch anime with subtitles while drawing. They are really powerful people. Really powerful. I don't know. I think I did the same before watching streams or listening to podcasts or long videos. I think I did the same. Maybe only music, but I have never been that much of music, so maybe I didn't do that much. Oh, something that I sometimes do, and some people are like, "Wow, you're a psychopath," is doing listening to nothing. Yes, I don't have a problem with doing a task without music or without watching anything. Sometimes it really helps me with unloading myself, if that makes sense. I think lately I have not been able to do that lately. Maybe my attention span is getting shorter with time, but I sometimes don't listen to anything. I remember when I was Little Rock. Well, not that little, not so long ago, but when I was still in education, I could do my homework without listening to anything. And there wasn't a problem. A problemo. I think this is looking amazing. I want to check how it will look like with another color of blanket. Oh yeah, maybe red. Yes, so I think it complements it really well. Maybe pinkish. Pinkish also looks good. No, yeah, I think I like it like red. Yeah, good idea. I am a genius. Genius piedra. Wow, it's already really late. I am not that much of a night owl, so I am getting a little bit tired right now, so maybe it won't be that long of a stream. I say, and I will, as always, end up with a close 3 hour stream, but I really think I did a lot of progress today. A whole lot of progress. I am very happy about that. Well, I was using the eraser, haha. Yeah, maybe I can do a shorter stream, because I have already done a lot. Okay, I will. And now that I am working on it, I'm noticing that I really work a lot on the details. Like, I don't need to polish these parts. It's not that noticeable, but I am like, no, make it look pretty. And I'm like, okay, brain, I will do it. Okay. Yeah. Really pretty. Let's do all the details. And it's not as detailed as some artists, like for example for example, some artists that are absolutely amazing, like the ones that make really like hyper realistic stylized scenes. You know the ones. I don't really know one by name, but some of them make characters with a lot of little details, like, oh yes, the pattern of the clothing, or yes, the little details in the armor of this character. I don't really make art that way. I don't make highly detailed characters or scenes, but when I say that I like to focus on the details, I mean of the painting. Like, I don't want anything to look rough. Yes, it's more about that and less about doing small little accessories that you can really see with the naked eye. Yes. Where else can you see it? You can see it here. Yes. Yes, thank you. I did quite a lot. And maybe it looks like a lot because I did the blanket shading. I think adding the pattern and the shading of the blanket really makes it look like I did a lot. But about overpainting, I haven't done that much yet. And one of the other things that I think makes myself as an artist is that, gosh, I am really lazy. I don't say it to make myself look worse, but I don't like to overwork myself ever. And when I say I'm lazy, I don't mean that I take the path with less resistance, or I don't no, that's not what I mean. Like, I don't take the best decisions to make my work easier and more effective. No, I wish I was like that. What I mean is that when I am doing a part of the art, or the piece, or the painting that is really takes a lot of time, and I know it will take me a lot of time, I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. No, it will be really hard, and it will take me a long time. So I do it, but little by little, because I know it will take a long time. Some people prefer to tackle it as soon as they know something will take a long time, but I am like, no, little by little. I will do 15 minutes today, and tomorrow other 15 minutes, and then I never finish it. One day. For example, I love my hair, and I am really glad I was able to do this much hair for myself. It makes me feel really, really happy. I love fluffy, really big, not big, but with a lot of volume hairstyles. But painting it, where is the paint, the finished painting brush that non-artist people think there is? I want that brush. Have you seen those comics? Like, oh yes, people who are not artists think digital art is really easy in comparison to digital art. Yes, it's because we have a magical tool, a magical brush, digital, that let us finish our paintings instantly. Have you seen that kind of satirical posts? I want that brush. Where is that brush? I want it. Where do I buy it? Here. Yes, I want I want that tool. I want that key, that shortcut. Give it to me. Bill Gates, take the call. I need to give you an idea. Hello, Bill Gates? Hello? Hello? Do you think digital art takes less time? Like, do you think it really takes less time than traditional art? Because sure, we have Control Z and stuff. We have tools. At the end of the day, tools are options in whatever discipline you work on that helps you take less time to do a task. But I don't think it helps as much as people think. Oh. Okay. I think that the cool thing with digital art is that sure, it solves some problems that you can never fix in traditional art. As I say, the Ctrl-C, it's the best example of it. But I think it is human nature in which if we fix a problem, then we try to outdo ourselves and do something even bigger next time. Something bigger and something bigger. And that's when your current tools won't help you that much. For example, 3D art. With 3D character, 3D modeling, one could say that, hey, it's way easier than regular sculpting. Yes, it is. Because if you want to create a character, a person, it will take you less months to do it if you did it in digital software than if you did it the traditional way. Sculpting. But at the same time, in digital sculpting, in Maya, in ZBrush, you can create stuff way more realistic than what you can do in sculpting. Like, you can make a human look exactly like a human, like in video games or in movies. But that's a challenge in itself when movies, for example, Toy Story, which was the first CG movie, when it premiered, it didn't look exactly like real life, but it did it way easier and faster than physical animation like stop motion. But obviously Pixar and other people and characters started going like, what if we make the toys look even more realistic? And then it took a lot more of resources and people to make it and programmers to make new software. So I think that exemplifies more or less what I tried to say about humans trying to outdo themselves each time, and it also happens with art. It makes things easier, but at the same time, it allows us to make even more complicated stuff, and that takes time. Maybe I am getting philosophical because I am getting tired. ¿Toros? Ah, por toros te refieres a... Ah, olvidé cómo se llaman esos en inglés. Que son como como... No espirales. Son como conos que... Como si fuera una dona en forma de cilindro. ¿A eso te refieres con toros? ¿O te refieres a literal? Toros, animales. ZBrush es muy divertido. ZBrush es súper divertido. Les recomiendo mucho utilizarlo, incluso si no son tanto de modelado digital y modelado 3D. Les recomiendo mucho probarlo un día. Es súper divertido, es súper divertido utilizar ZBrush o otros softwares de escultura. Creo que también Blender tiene un poco de escultura, no estoy segura, porque sé que Blender tiene un montón de cosas. Pero sí, es súper divertido. Y así no hagan la mejor cosa. Es como esculpir a mano es súper divertido. Como jugar con plastilina. Lo malo es que ZBrush es un programa súper demandante en recursos. Entonces, si no tienes una computadora muy buena, no va a correr. Pero ZBrush divertido. Lo recomiendo. Sellito de aprobación de piedra. Literal toros. Oye, si sabes hacer toros, eso es interesante porque es algo orgánico, es un animal. Eso es bastante, Usma. Tienes talento. Solo tienes que desbloquear el resto de tu talento. Mira, puedes practicar haciendo linas, haciendo piedras en ZBrush. No lo digo yo, lo dice la ciencia. Oh yes, I was having a lot of trouble with this curl. I just figured it out, and I like it way more now. Way more now. It looks more natural. I think I will need to repaint all of the curls until I like them. Yeah, look at this difference. Miren la diferencia entre este risito. After and before. Yeah, you can clearly see it looks way better now. I'm glad I redid it. Yay. As I was saying, ZBrush is super fun. I really recommend everyone to try. If your computer can run it, obviously, I really recommend everyone to try ZBrush one day because ZBrush is super fun. It's like sculpting in real life, and it's really fun. I really recommend it. Even if you don't create a masterpiece in ZBrush, it's super fun, and it's way more intuitive than using I forgot the name, but stuff like Maya and Blender, because they work with polygons and with cubes and 3D